What's good? 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 Zay back in the building, back with another video for y'all, man. Today we are watching Young Philly. I don't know exactly what went down with him. I just heard his name floating around a lot, and it was for negative stuff, some bad stuff, something he did. But we're gonna get right into it, see what happens. So like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Let's get it. Let's go. We back in the building. It's up. You dig?
A few days ago, popular YouTuber and rapper Young Philly has been accused of some very serious allegations in Australia, which led to a recent arrest. There's videos floating all around YouTube, but I want to give you the most up-to-date summary for all recent events chronologically. Let's get into it. Young Philly gained buzz early on for his Asking Awkward Questions series on YouTube. In these videos, he would go around London asking random people questions, pretty self-explanatory.
You play with it every night before you go to bed, you get caught fiddling with it at work, and you only let a selected few play with it. What is it?
A selected few.
Yeah, you might even let the man play with it.
Bro, I'm not letting man play with nothing.
Philly would continue to grow, but not without the help of his close friend and fellow YouTuber Chunks, and their collaborations would go viral. Chunks is also a part of the popular UK-based collective known as Beta Squad. As recently as last year, the two even started a podcast together. Philly rose to prominence by uploading videos to YouTube, but it's clear that his true passion was music. Philly went on to release multiple tracks that garnered over tens of millions of views. But the timing of these allegations has led some to speculate about a connection to Young.
I didn't even know he was a rapper. I didn't even know that. It's wild.
Philly's recent song Tempted, released just a month prior to the recent charges. The lyrics of the song, which expresses themes of temptation and desire, have fueled online discussions and raised many eyebrows. However, Philly may have a lot of time to hone his skills behind bars after he was charged with some very disgusting crimes on October 9th.
We begin with breaking news, and a popular musician and YouTuber from the UK known as Young Philly has been extradited from Queensland to WA, accused of serious sexual assault allegations following an incident in Perth. Straight to our reporter, Rachel Clifford, for the details. Rachel, the 29-year-old, has been charged with multiple offences.
Lara, they are serious offences. He's facing 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. Detectives from the Sex Assault Squad say the 29-year-old man sexually assaulted a woman in her 20s in his Perth hotel room after he performed at an event in Hillary's on September 28. The man, a well-known DJ from the UK, Andre Felipe Valencia Barrentos, also known as Young Philly, was taken into custody in Brisbane and extradited to Perth last night under police custody. He'll face Perth Magistrates Court today, and Lara, officers are asking anyone with further information to contact Crime Stoppers.
The allegations against Young Philly stem from an incident in Perth, Australia, where he was accused of essaying a woman in her 20s in his hotel room after performing at an event in late September of this year. The charges include 4 counts of him acting without consent, 3
Man, full charges include 4 counts of sexual penetration without consent, 3 counts of, so everything basically they were saying. Man, he's cooked. It's over. Everything, if this is true, everything is over. YouTube done, music done. You're done. There's no coming back from this. Like, you're cooked. Completely cooked. Wipe off the earth. You're done.
3 counts of assault occasioning bodily harm, and 1 count of impeding another person's normal breathing or circulation. The prosecutors also state that their case is extremely strong, supported by CCTV and photo evidence. Yeah, it's not looking good. Adding to the...
See? It's over, bro. And then, oh my God. The reason why it's going to be over for this man, because they got so many high-profile cases going on right now. If you know, you know. I'm not going to get into it, but it's done, bro. Like, he's done. There's no coming back from this. It's literally the end of Young Philly. Like, it's done. He's done. Like, I don't... Like, he's lit. I'm not saying he couldn't come back from this, but, like, if he's proven guilty, he is done. Like, he's not he's not celebrity status like that. He's celebrity on social media, but he ain't outside like everybody know who you are type of celebrity. Like, he's not that. So he's done.
Controversy resurfaced allegations from 2021 suggest that young Philly may have been involved inappropriately with a 17-year-old girl. A video clip circulating online allegedly shows young Philly messaging the girl, who claims to have been 17 at the time, and sending her suggestive messages.
I feel like I've got a song.
And to be honest, I never planned on saying anything at all. It's only because of what's come out now that I feel like I should have said something in the past, and I should say something now. 4 years ago, I spoke to young Philly on Instagram DM. He DM'd me, and I ended up going to his flat. Him and his management, they worked very hard to manipulate me, obviously me when I was 17, and to make me feel like if I said anything, then they could ruin.
She said was 17, so she's not 17 now.
My life would be over, you know, it'd be awful for me, awful for my mental health. So they convinced me to stay quiet. Maybe it could have been prevented if I'd said something before. I was 17, and when it first happened, the incident, I didn't have anyone to talk to about it. I was very alone, and I was very embarrassed, and I literally didn't know what to do.
These allegations have sparked widespread debate online, with some defending young Philly based on the legal age of consent in the UK being 16 years old. However, many critics argue that a significant age gap between a 26-year-old man and a 16-year-old girl raises ethical concerns, even within the legal boundaries of consent. Adding to the complex picture, Chunks and many of young Philly's associates have been pulled into this. A clip from their podcast surfaced online, where Chunks acknowledges hearing stories about Philly when talking about him hypothetically marrying his sister. This was the absolute worst time for this to resurface, with everything going on right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't let you marry my family, but yeah.
Why? I'm a good man. What's wrong with me?
No, I had too many stories. But anyway, yeah.
What stories?
Huh? Been to the last. I'm not listening.
Do you have an amazing business idea?
This is awesome.
But no.
That's very scary.
Yeah, but what's that got to do with you when I'm clarting? You've just got to worry about I'm treating your sibling good.
A few days ago, Chunks would briefly address the case, stating that he can't speak on it.
My people's, like everyone, I've heard the reports coming out of Australia. Whilst I understand many of you want my reaction on it, as this is an ongoing court case, I hope you guys can understand that I can't and won't be commenting on it publicly. So yeah, I've just come on here to basically let you know the reasons as to why I can't. Love.
Around the same time, we will see many people on social media defend Philly's character, and I'll let you hear it for yourself.
Philly is someone that I know and get on with, right, okay? I'm not here to say things did or didn't happen. All I'm here to say, to tell you even, is my side of the story. My experiences with Philly made me feel comfortable. When we rekindled this year, there was actually, I'm going to make a point of saying this, there was a point where he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you don't want to, bear in mind we'd spoken last year, we'd been seeing each other last year, and even then he was like, if you don't want to do anything, if you're not comfortable, we don't have to. I just want to make a point of, he's never made me feel any pressure, and I think until we've got definitive answers to the question, I'm not discrediting what's happened. I don't know the ins and outs, and probably neither do you. I'm just here to give a balanced side of the story, you know what I mean? Just give you someone that's actually knows him.
Following his arrest, young Philly appeared in court and was granted bail with a substantial bond of $122,000. However, he faces strict conditions, including a travel ban, passport surrender, mandatory reporting to the police station multiple times a week, social media restrictions, and limitations on his movements within the vicinity of the alleged victim or witnesses. Despite the gravity of the allegations, the identity of the alleged victim remains unknown. Rumors circulated online mistakenly identifying a woman named India.
Just taking a minute to read it. Y'all can read it too. Damn.
And Noel as the victim, leading to online harassment and death threats. Ultimately, young Philly's arrest was not just a personal blow to his career. It reverberates throughout the vast network of creators and brands that he's associated with. He's a prominent figure within a large group of UK YouTubers, including the Sidemen and Beta Squad, with whom he has collaborated extensively. He also has significant ties to media, having hosted shows on BBC and Channel 4. Beyond his digital footprint, Philly has cultivated partnerships with major brands like Heinz, Meta, the British military, and Captain Morgan. He worked with charities like Stand Up to Cancer and the Prince's Trust, which are both good influences for the youth. This widespread network means the fallout from his arrest will have far-reaching consequences, potentially impacting both his career and the reputations of those he collaborates with. And Philly is already feeling said consequences. The Sidemen have recently privated a 20v1 starring him that had over 40 million views. The Football Association canceled his cookery show. Foot Asylum has terminated their contract with him immediately. Major fast food chain German Doner Kebab has distanced itself as well, removing him from various social media posts. His clothing line with Perplex was pulled from shelves, and his first live show for his podcast with Chunks has of course been canceled. Young Philly's next court appearance is scheduled for December 19th, and I hope justice is served. Now, a few
This man is done. Done. That's it. Career's over. It's over. Once you lose all your deals, once you lose social media time, once you lose all that, you're done. He's not coming back from that. He's not. Especially if he's found guilty, he's not.
Few things. Based on him being extradited to Australia in such a timely manner, on top of the whisperings of there being CCTV and photo evidence, it's hard for me to believe that young Philly is completely innocent. On top of the countless stories of how he is when the cameras are off.
Not crazy.
You choking her? What you trying to kill her?
Not like a choke. It was more like a... You know what I mean?
What the Yeah, see, look.
What?
Yo, okay.
Monkey see, monkey do, bro.
All right.
And despite a few people coming to his defense, one of his closest friends, Chunks, didn't even drop a statement speaking good things about Philly's character. I understand this is an ongoing case and you want to keep your brand deals and stuff, so that may be a reason as well. But either way, it still doesn't look good. One clip that is very eerie looking back on is Philly speaking on not using a certain R word.
To be in prison.
Hey.
Yeah, bro. And
That's why I wouldn't want to do true crime. Not R word for me. I don't even like saying it, bro.
Whether he is found guilty or not guilty, the damage to young Philly's brand and reputation may already be unsalvageable. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.
That's crazy, man. Hopefully justice is served. Hopefully the victims are healing from whatever he did. And yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know if y'all think he could come back from this. That's all I got for y'all. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. We back in the building. You know the vibes. Stay blessed. Stay positive. Energy.